The last time I did this, I mentioned this from the book of Revelation. It's not, it's from the book of Genesis, the opposite end of the Bible, actually. So this will also be the Bible Wilmington Baker number 2. Now, the last time we were using the Baker Illustrated Study Bible for a specific reason, because we were in that section where it talks about how God created everything, and one thing he did was with his breath. Now, that is particularly interesting, and we will find out why shortly. But right now, let me read you what I like about this Bible. It says, um, let's see if this is it here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, here it is. It's on the next page. It says breath. Now, I'm going to read this to you. It says right here, breath. In the Old Testament, the Hebrew word rauch, R-U-A-H, breath, spirit, and nephanah, blast, spirit, are the standard terms, even collectively translated as wind, breath, wind, in the invasive power of God, proof of his supreme capability of disrupting or transforming human life. In the Old Testament, uh, human flesh remains dormant and helplessly passive until God breathes into a human being uh, to animate. Then it gives where you can look things up, and that says Psalm 33:6, and it gives other places. Forms of dust, the human being came to enliven by the Creator's breath. Breath or wind is also a powerful force of God's anger when a blast of the breath of his hostility and so forth. Now, when you combine these two together, you also get things from the book of Ezekiel, life generating forces, and so forth. And then John clearly symbolizes God's breathing. Now, this is on John 20:22. Now, that's particularly important, John 20:22, because that's where we get to what's really interesting, and we're going to go to that. So, we're going to stop right here with the Baker Bible, and we're going to go to John 22 in the handbook and see if it has anything interesting to say. So we're going to find John in here, and we're going to go to John, and we're going to do 2022. Now we're going to find that now, and we're going to find 2022 and see what it says. And it says here, 2022, having been told he would be martyred, Peter naturally, I'm in the wrong one. That's 21. Sorry. Let's go back to 2022 and see if we can find it. 2022. Okay. Um, Now, this is about 20 to 22. I'll read this shortly. He shows them his hand and side. In what was probably the fifth appearance after the resurrection, Jesus appeared to the apostles in the upper room on Sunday evening. The only one of the 11 were not there was Thomas. Jesus showed them his hands and side, apparently with the crucifixion marking still there to prove his identity. And he gave them instructions to go out like the Father sent him, to preach and to minister. He imparted the Holy Spirit to them, John 20:22, in preparation for the fullness of the Spirit's coming at the Pentecost, and then see Acts 2. Now we will stop this here and go further.